I am Raduya for you, Raduya for me, Africa for all, the happy of the earth.
Okay, good evening, gentlemen of the press. My name is Honorable Eddy Duru, the president and founder of Raduya International, re-educating Africans on the risks and dangers of unplanned journey abroad, and also the chief ambassador of NAPTIP Nigeria. Is all about services. Also a foreigners representative in the Hessen state of Germany. Today, the 13th of April 2019, is a great day. It's a great day. We are here at the National Secretariat in Owerri, Imo State in Nigeria. It's a day of joy, I must say. There is a breaking news, a news we've been following since I came back. I came back about 3 weeks ago for us to carry out seminars across Nigeria. We've been in Lagos, from one school to the other. We visited almost 15 schools. We went to churches, went to the University of Lagos. It was amazing and a ground success that was achieved in that Lagos state in our ongoing campaign against illegal migration and re-educating Nigerians on the risks and dangers of unplanned journey abroad. As we are carrying this campaign across Nigeria this year. However, since I came back about 3 weeks ago, within the space of the time I came back, there was a report of a rescue effort that my colleagues from the CEI in Germany made on the high sea, the Mediterranean Sea, through the ship of Alan Cody. They rescued about 64 migrants who were rescued on the high sea, and today is the 11th day after that rescue. So the day before yesterday, one of our Nigerian sisters who was also on board, one of the migrants, a pregnant migrant, a Nigerian, she got convulsion. She's also on board with her husband, pregnant like I did say, and she got convulsion, and the captain of Alan Cody had to call the emergency medical team from Malta, and they quickly responded, and because the crew on board could no longer help out, they could no longer help her situation, hence they called the emergency, and then the emergency came in and she was rescued. But then her husband was left on board with the trauma of not knowing what was going on with the wife who has been taken away, with the pregnant wife who has been taken away. But all of these, that was just day before today, and today, making it the 11th day on board, fears, trauma, those who could not even withstand the sea, but they were confined on the sea. They had no choice. And Europeans were meeting, doing politics, trying to know who takes them in and who wouldn't take them in, as the case may be. But then, thanks be to God that today I've been updated, because I've been following up this whole situation since I came back for about 11 days now. My colleagues have been updating me on the state of things. However, today is a good day. It's a good news. There is joy all over the place. As a foreigners representative, as a refugee commissioner in my state, I am very happy that at the end of the day, there has been a light at the end of the tunnel, that the European society have concluded to share these African migrants amongst 5 nations: Germany, Luxembourg, Portugal, France, and Malta. Amongst these 5 nations, they decided to take these 64 migrants in, and there is a lot of celebration, there's a lot of jubilation, It is a breaking news in Europe. It is a breaking news in many other countries in Europe. It is unfortunate. I haven't seen it also in Nigeria as a breaking news. Hence, I keep calling on state of emergency, because in those 64 migrants, there were more Nigerians than all other nations that were there. Even one soul, one citizen means a lot. But then that there is this massive rescue today, there is this massive getting on board today, or rather getting on the ground today off board, still it is not a breaking news in Nigeria. It is regrettable on one side. On the other side, I would say, as much as I also celebrate with those who have been rescued today, those who have made it on board on the ground today, as much as I celebrate with them and their families, as much as I rejoice with them and their families, I can as well tell you also that soon the realities will set in. Realities of getting to their destination, realities of getting to where they're going to, and then they will be interviewed, they will be grilled, they will be asked, questioned why they left their nations, why they left wherever they were living to Europe. There has to be a reason for you to go to Europe. And upon that understanding, many of them would even believe and think that with this freedom they have enjoyed today, that through leaving the ship today, some would think, oh, they will have automatic European passports. Some would think their problem is over. Some would think they will have European residence, and all the rest of them. No, it doesn't work that way. Upon this arrival, you will not be questioned. After the question, mind you, both Europeans and also the UN, no one gives economic asylum. Asylums are given to political asylum seekers. And most of these are brothers and sisters. I can assure you, most of them are economic asylum, which you are going to ask. So based on this understanding, you will see that shortly afterwards, many of them will be getting rejection upon their arrival after the interviews. When they're a bit relaxed, after the interviews, they'll be getting rejection. And once they get rejection, most of them will be asked to go free will. And when you're asked to go free will, your transportation will be paid, you will be taken back to your nation. But if you now refuse to go, you might now have to face a false exit where you'll be deported to your nation. So that is now another trauma, another chapter. So it doesn't end after 11 days on the sea with trauma and with politics and all the rest of them. Still, when you have arrived to these nations, that is where the questioning begins. Like I did say, no nation gives economic asylum. Hence, we are doing what we are doing, reminding everyone to say no to unplanned journey abroad. We thank God so much. Like I did say earlier, it is a day of joy, it is a day of celebration. I celebrate with them, I rejoice with them that they are all alive and made it also to the ground after 11 days on board. Thank you so much. We remain Raduya International, re-educating Africans on the risks and dangers of unplanned journey abroad. I am your Chief Servant, Honorable Eddy Duru.
I am Raduya for you, Raduya for me, Africa for all, the heartbeat of the earth.